respect me as a woman, I respect you as a man. I let you do your thing if you let me know in advance. If you wanna talk to them other girls, you really can. I'm not stressing nothing cause it's all part of my plan. I wanted to flex with you, now I gotta flex on you. Thinking I'm stupid and clueless and through that. You ain't never met a chick like me, and you ain't ever gonna get the best from me. I'll say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. For me, I am like I would love to travel. So
what's the one of the top countries you want to go to?
Ooh, somebody just asked me this. Okay, I'd like to go to Africa. I want to go to Honduras because I said like I like waterfalls, rainforests, giving Left Eye vibes, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I figure. I got that. Son from out here, he be out here. But you gotta take that and don't suffer from that disease. Because, you know, at the end of the day, he got that disease. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, I don't want to get personal, but it's just saying, like, he's almost like player hating. You a player too. Female play too. You know the song.
Yeah.
So if somebody suffer from it, sometimes it's hard to work around it, but you just got to find a way to work around it.
Gotta keep pushing. I feel like as long as you just be authentic within your sound and you just keep putting, somebody's gonna listen.
I mean, you sitting here, right?
Yeah, definitely. Somebody's hearing me.
And nobody from his team can sing. Yeah. So always keep that in mind. Yup. Stand up and you got yours. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I understand all the transition with son. That's like weirdo stuff.
Random question. Do you travel the world?
Do I travel the world?
Well, a traveler.
I went to St. Thomas. That's where my father is from. So definitely always going there. I wouldn't say like I traveled outside. Like I went to like the local Miami, you know, stuff like that. But for me, I am like I would love to travel. So
what's the one of the top countries you want to go to?
Ooh, somebody just asked me this. Okay, would like to go to Africa. I want to go to Honduras because I said like I like waterfalls, rainforests, giving Left Eye vibes, definitely. What else did I say? Hawaii. Where's the like the Blue Lagoon? Definitely would like to experience that. And I'll say India. Yeah, definitely.
What makes you want to go to India?
Just seeing like it just reminded me because with the Cheetah Girls, like when I was young too, growing up, like Disney, my TV always stayed on Disney. I was like a little like for me like a secret inner pop girl as well. So definitely always on Disney. I feel like India with all the colors and then the spiritual elephants and the dancing and. Yeah.
It wasn't that Onaya girl that influenced you.
No.
What's her name? Onaya Johnson?
Yeah.
$20,000 a week?
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, but
that's so you into animals too then?
Not really.
Pets?
I love dogs, like puppies and stuff, so I could say that.
But you from Brownsville. The last guest we had was from Brownsville. Brownsville got a lot of talent. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's the last place to be gentrified, right? In Brooklyn? Unless they coming.
They in there.
They in there.
They ain't fully, but they ain't
fully in there. Yeah, but Brooklyn, Brownsville, to me, I'm just saying, I know I'm from Queens. Brownsville is like a real special place. Mm-hmm. Like worldwide. Of course, you know, people don't know the history. Like y'all got Tyson, y'all had Shannon Briggs. I was trying to see if Mark Breland from there. Mark Breland from Brownsville? I know he's from Brooklyn. You know, you got Al Sharpton. You got Diamond from Good Times. You got
Willie Randolph.
Yeah. You got MOP, Smoother House of Trigger Gamma, Low Light, right? Thurston Howell the Third.
Thurston Howell, my God.
I could go on and on.
But you know what? To jump back to the college, you was like, do she know?
Oh yeah,
musicians that's
Prince Paul went to Five Town. You heard about Prince Paul?
Prince Paul.
You remember Prince Paul, right?
Something
He did De La Soul album.
Okay.
He was down with Stetsasonic.
Stetsasonic, okay.
Yeah,
He went there.
that's the main reason why I wanted to go there, because he went
okay.
there. But you know, I was dealing with other elements. 70 babies, 80, 90s, you know. We had a good time. Yeah, but so let's see.
All right, so yeah, we was listening to your song. Pretty sure the world, not everybody heard it. So this is one of the tracks that caught my ears, which titled "Crazy."
Right.
So I just wanted to play it a little bit so they can hear, you know, what you're working with out there.
All right.
You know.
Let's hit it.
Bubs, you could go louder. Put it up a little bit.
It's driving me crazy. Why would you play me? Nigga, you crazy. I'ma go crazy. This the type of shit you want lately. Go and tell her that she gotta face me. It's driving me crazy. Why would you play me? You wanna be crazy. We could be crazy. I wanna be the type. But I've been fighting these plans for a long time. You've been acting strange, oh baby, saying numbers under different names, oh baby. I never gave a fuck about a bitch or hater, but if me and Taxi catch a boy, you know you can't save her. This the type of shit we doing, baby. And I'm about to have your fucking baby. It's driving me crazy. Why would you play me? Nigga, you crazy. I'ma go crazy. This the type of shit you want lately. Go and tell her that she gotta face me. It's driving me crazy. Why would you play me? You wanna be crazy. We could be crazy. So don't you apologize when you've been telling lies.
Slow that down, Bubs.
You wanna see me cry, but I'm a fucking.
So what inspired you with this one?
Okay, so with this song, I actually got the opportunity to collab with a songwriter that goes by the name of A-Rod. So shout out to A-Rod.
Okay.
That was my first time like coming into the studio with him, and also just working and finding other ways to like write songs and stuff as well. So, you know, I learned a lot as far as how I wrote all my other songs after, and just how I choose to do with melodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was based off like currently like what am I going through, and it's so funny because I think it was probably like little months after, like that whole story just played out to be true, if that makes sense. So I
know the
wasn't
story.
even
I can imagine the story.
around the time I didn't have a child when I wrote that song, but it was just the emotion of just knowing that, okay, a pregnant lady going through something like that is like, what would you add into it? How would you feel? So that's how we was able to come up with that song, like, you know. And yeah, like I said, the funny part is that I brought the song was brought to life.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
You spoke into existence.
Exactly. So, and yeah, the video that I dropped also for Crazy, I was pregnant in the video.
Wow.
So
Okay, gotta check that out.
yes.
Nice.
I didn't see this.
Alright, so we're about to play this other song that I picked out, Stella.
Stella.
I actually went through your whole
Yeah.
EP. I didn't even have to like skip any track.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's what I was like.
Dope,
Me and him was
dope.
talking about that last night. What Stella is like, you start in on somebody.
Stella was actually like, yeah, like right after
Yeah.
Crazy, Stella was like, you know what? Know your worth. It's not like, it's not time for that. Like, yeah, it's crazy because how Stella got her groove back.
I know,
That
I know,
was
but I was like, you
exactly
studied- when you was
why
studying
I was
and
studying,
studying.
you know, and
Yeah, you
I
was
actually love
studying,
that
you was
movie as
studying.
well. So I was like, hey, they do a How Stella Got Her Groove Back. I'm like, put that on the soundtrack, you guys, you know?
That's what's up.
That's Stella
But
2.
yes,
Yeah,
Stella
for the
2.
new woman.
Yes, for the new-
Six-figure woman.
Yeah. Yo.
right, so we gonna play Stella right now.
Yes.
Turn it up a little bit more.
Turn it up, man. Turn it
Yeah,
up.
give it a hit. Hey, hey. Got my group like I'm Stella, Stella. 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 Got my group like I'm Stella. I go at any storm. Got my group like I'm Stella. Pull up with a 4-door. Got my group like I'm Stella. I'm switching lanes at the sport. Got my group like I'm Stella. Got my group like I'm Stella. Got my group like I'm Stella. I go at any storm. Got my group like I'm Stella. Pull up with a 4-door. Got my group like I'm Stella. I'm switching lanes at the sport. Got my group like I'm Stella, yeah. Got my group like I'm Stella, yeah. Got my group like I'm Stella. Nigga, what you really thought? I was gonna be pissed, nah. I'ma go chase a bag, just for the fun of it, yeah. Count blue faces, I bet you're gonna feel this. You see the way that I'm stunting, I know you wish I was your bitch. Ain't gonna trip like this, no. Can't take a hit like this, no. Ride around the whips like this, no. When I start a cruise slide, that's it, no. Tryna get on my way, too deep, can't swim this way. But it's gonna be my way, or it's gonna be no way. I go at any storm, got my group like I'm Stella. Pull up with a 4-door, got my group like I'm Stella. I'm switching lanes at the sport, got my group like I'm Stella. Got my group like I'm Stella.
Nice. I like that track.
Me too.
Yes.
I knew exactly what the song getting.
No, definitely. It's just that, like, after going through a tough time, it's just like, you know that you can handle it after weathering that storm. So it's just like, after that, sometimes you have to just that pour into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pour into
Independent
yourself.
woman type situation.
Definitely, yes.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Respect me as a woman, I respect you as a man. I let you do your thing if you let me know in advance. If you wanna talk to them other girls, you really can. I'm not stressing nothing cause it's all part of my plan. I wanted to flex with you, now I gotta flex on you. Thinking I'm stupid and clueless and through that. You ain't never met a chick like me, and you ain't ever gonna get the best from me. I'll say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It was really nice to know ya. I'ma keep grinding and grinding, no more wasting my time. And I'll say, you couldn't keep it red, I should've known from the jump. I thought I'd take a risk just to see what was up. I really played myself thinking you were the one. Play me like a game, but I showed you how it's run. I showed you how it's done. And lately I'm just thinking that I made you who you were. You know I'm not stressing, I'm finessing. Baby, I leveled up, so there's no second guessing. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It was really nice to know ya. I'ma keep grinding and grinding, no more wasting my time. And I'll say, and I'm not playing games with you, already know I ain't come here to lay with you. And I'm not about to play with you, hold it down, keep thinking it's a game for two, yeah. You already know I'm on the go, can't keep going back. You already know I'm on the go, gotta do my best. I'll say,
Nice.
Thank you.
Professional.
let the world know where they can find that music at.
You guys, first off, you guys can follow me on Instagram at rissa.lee_. My music is actually on all platforms. So once you hit my Instagram, the link is in my bio. So check it out.
I can say one thing.
Yes.
It's the black lady, not the white lady on title.
Right. It's the yes. It's the black lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a picture of a white lady
Yes.
on top. It's the
Rissa
same
Lee.
Rissa
This
Lee,
face.
Rissa Lee.
This face. You feel me?
Heart versus Mind is good too.
Heart versus Mind. Definitely check it
Yeah,
out.
check
That's
it
my
out.
EP. And I debuted with Crazy, and then right after that, EP. Then Bad for Business, Keep Up, I'll say, and many more to come actually. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Subscribe
Yes.
to the channel.